Yo, what is up, YouTube? So I wanted to do a different kind of video where I go through the different chapters of the One Piece manga. So this is the newest chapter, chapter 1171, Ragnar. Since the last chapter, it's been probably before Christmas. I could be wrong. I think maybe a little after Christmas. I don't know. I just know it's been a while. It was sad because I think after this one, there's another break, so we gotta wait again. But I wanted to go through this and read through this because I love reading these. These are so fun. Every time, because I always check TCB scans and I always check their feed to see if they have uploaded anything. So I saw yesterday that they uploaded something, so I wanted to react to it on a YouTube video. So let's check it out. So it looks like the cover title is, it says cover request, Reverse Kitten, a cat putting cat ears on Zoro. Oh my god, I don't even see the cat ears. Who is this cat? No one Oda, this cat has a whole bunch of lore, but I don't even know. I don't know too much about the cover stories, but I usually skip past them, but I know that they do have stories. If Harold left the castle in that state, he would have brought great calamity to the world. So I guess they're talking about him in his demi-reverse form. Is that how you say it? I could be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while since they said that word. I had a taste of that hopeless future during the fight. No matter how badly we wounded him, his body kept repairing itself. So wait, but he said that he knew a way to take down the Holy Knights with Conqueror's Hockey, right? Did he not know it at the time and now he knows it? Like, did he learn over the time when they were trying to take Shanks away? Or did he find out like that point? Oh wait, this is after Shanks. They were coming for Shanks. So yeah, I don't know. Cause it said he knew how to take him down, but then he's saying, but I guess maybe even with that power, they still couldn't take him down. It's shocking to think something actually stopped him. Yeah, Loki, better watch out for that Loki. You better hope he's on your side. You know this sacred treasure would be that powerful? Ja Rule? Ja Rule? No, I actually knew nothing about it. All I know is I get chills down my spine when I imagine what would have happened if Loki hadn't been there today. Damn. I guess they saw what the sacred treasure was, but we didn't. It was the sacred treasure that was basically the one that, I mean, without it, Loki wouldn't have been able to beat his dad. So the sacred treasure really carried him. It was like him going into fifth gear. Okay. When I join the God's Knights, it'll be a new dawn for Elbaf. Ooh. If you have any wish, simply name it, and it will be within your reach. You truly endured a miserable, squalid life until now, my poor child. Ooh, not him trying to convince Shanks. This is, what's his name? Figureland, right? Forget your former life on the surface. The commoners down there don't even count as people. Damn. Damn, Shanks gripping his arm that he took off. Hey, Shanks, stop it! That's a bad habit. You should never resent the circumstances of your birth. Why did Harold have to die? He was such a pure soul. If only I'd been faster. This isn't your fault. Listen, Shanks, you are here for a reason. Everyone's life has some meaning to it. You gotta hold on. Just gotta hold on. Damn. Poor Shanks. Poor Loki. Not only did he have nothing to do with this, but he also killed had to kill his dad for it. So that's Loki really got the shit end of the stick. This is what happens when you love your country too much. This sucks. Damn, he splattered him. Is this blood or is this like something covering him up? Oh, that's his jacket. Oh my god. When I first read this, I thought he like got splattered. But I'm pretty sure this is Loki's jacket that's covering him. But yeah, that would have been crazy if he just left him splattered on the ground like that. Ooh, he was a rare ancient giant, enhanced with even more power than an undying body. Those traits made him a true monster, and yet he was still killed? Who could have? Is something unforeseen lurking on Elbaf? So the reason that Emu came back to Elbaf was to find out what killed Harold? Is that why? Is that why the Holy Knights are investigating Elbaf again? You know, now that Luffy and them are there. Maybe they don't know of Loki yet. We should have the Abyss pentagram carved by Harold inspected. That shall not be necessary. It would only result in the death of another knight. Every covenant comes with a price to be paid, even for Mu. She is angry as fuck. Huffing and puffing, that's crazy. He had no qualms about lowering his head to appease humans. All he ever sought was communion with other nations and people. Harold was a total aberration. Okay, I know this might sound slow to do, but I do want to look up what this means. Okay, it says aberration. A departure from what is normal, usual, or expected, typically one that is unwelcome. Okay, so he was like, what do they say? A gem on the sand or something? I don't know. I don't think that's what they say. And yet he was born with the blood of those savage, battle-loving giants. Had we admitted him into the government flippantly, his very presence might have destroyed it from within. Elbaf should never have known a king of his disposition. Forging a covenant with a cooperative ancient giant like him was an unprecedented opportunity. This disappointing outcome proves that history does not lie. We were always going to be incompatible. But I mean, wasn't it your fault? If you just agreed to his terms, well, I guess they did. They were too greedy. Like, you really wanted them to be your slaves? Why didn't you just, like, pull a Luffy card and be like, make them loyal to you? That's what it was. Make them loyal to you instead of, reigning with fear. But I don't think Imo knows how to do that. That's why you could get your ass kicked in the end. Never forget the Elbaf of the D. Ooh. So I guess Elbaf is part of the D clan? The D members? I don't know. That's interesting. Do we know yet if what the D means? I don't know. Sometimes I like watch like because I just posted a video about the One Piece series and there's some stuff in there that I guess they had information about that I had no idea. So do we know what the D clan is? I was kind of thinking like the D members were like each member of Joy Boy's crew, their family lineage passed throughout the world. Or wait, no. D and Davy, those are different things. I don't know. This is very confusing. But we'll find out one day. Loki, after this, the country will be in disarray. I'm heading out to sea, old timer. I'll take the surviving soldiers with me. What about Harold's final request? Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Yeah, he's not doing that. There's no way I can tell them the truth. Just drop it, all of you. That's crazy, because these are giants. I'm pretty sure. This man is towering above them. Even Ja Rule. Ja Rule's big as hell, too. Don't speak a word of what happened here today. If we say nothing, who do you think they'll blame for all of this? It'll be the same as always. Say I were to become king. Can you see me actually honoring father's ideals? I can only tackle this in my own way. With this ability, I'll settle the regrets of the old man and his soldiers. Is he trying to get revenge on the world government? Don't be stupid, Loki. The world government is a big organization. It won't be as easy as you think. Why the hell are they dead silent? Like they know something. Something big happened? West Castle was attacked, Your Highness. After that, I set out to sea. Hajru... I don't know how to say his name. Is it Hyruden? Hyruden? Or Hajruden? I think Hyruden. Hyruden, by the time you guys returned to the island, everyone already dubbed me Loki the Patricide. And I made no effort to correct that narrative, but you know what's funny? I've not heard a single soul say this, so I don't know, maybe it's just in your head. I mean, they were calling him like a bunch of shit, but I had never heard this word specifically. It's not like I was crazy enough to brag about killing him either. I just didn't want everything he stood for to be dismissed because of how things turned out. With all that in mind, do you really think I should have told the people everything? He's telling the truth, hi, Rudin. Look at Luffy. I feel like this is the first time we see Luffy in, like, almost half a year. Get it already? I really didn't want to relive all this crap. Elder Yarul, always opposed to your execution. I can understand why you chose to keep this secret. Father choosing death in the name of the government's manipulation. The world government has been our enemy all this time. I wonder what they did to Father. What did they do to Father? I guess they don't know. But we know? Indeed, and now they've sent more knights to Elbaf, some with deep ties to Harold. Even Loki doesn't know all the details about Harold's dealings in the Holy Land. Oh yeah, maybe there's some stories we don't even know about yet. I can fill you in if you want. That won't be necessary for now, Yasun. We need no further reason to protect our country. Ooh, you could put a gun to my head and I would not be able to tell you these people's names, except for Hajruda. Loki, it seems we both feel the same way about Father. I'm sorry for everything. For the sake of Elbaf, let's make a stand together. He's just been locked down here all this time. What was the reason for him locked down there? Well, I guess because they thought he was a bad guy? They thought he killed Harold? Weren't they saying that, I guess that was a lie, that Shanks put him in there? That's great, Loki. You can fight now. Oh, okay, so something fell from the Midgard world. Bro. Whoa, that's one of the monsters that was rampaging up there. They've got a ton of creatures running wild. Where did they come from? Isn't that a Draugr? I never thought those were real. This will be a good warm up. Go ahead. I'll just jump up. Wait, what? This will be a good warm up. Go on ahead. I'll just jump up. Oh my god, he could jump up there? That's insane. What in the world is that? What's going on up there? Hurry up, Haruden. Hey, Loki, we admit we prejudged you when we called you the king-slaying piece of crap. Damn. We're really sorry. But this doesn't undo all the other things you've done. Shut up and go already. I don't need to hear you guys yap. Ah, this is the best. I can finally move. It's so freeing. That Luffy? On his thigh? You don't get up on his shoulder? Look at Chopper scared as hell. Hey Doc, I know you want to take care of me here, but I'm worried about my son up there. Yeah, you make a good point. Be careful, Sanji. I got it. Weren't you two gonna stay behind? What are you still doing here? I'm dying to see you fight. Ragnar? Squeak? Damn. Then I guess it's like a cold attack? Niflheim! Smashes him into pieces, probably. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it looks like he turns him into an ice block and then shatters him. Because it looks like he's got like an ice thing around him. Oh, okay. I get it. Because if I remember correctly, the homeland of primordial darkness, cold mist, and ice. Okay, so it's got to be some kind of ice attack. So it looks like he like froze him solid and then he probably shattered him. That's what I'm guessing. Because at first I was thinking it was kind of like him using the Quake Rig fruit power with the hammer, but I guess I didn't see like the ice around him. It's kind of hard when it's black and white. Yeah, that looks like it's it though. Break next week. Another break, but oh my god, I'm so excited for the next one because I'm guessing next chapter is gonna be about what Nami and the rest are doing. Trying to remember, I'm surprised Luffy didn't make like a, Brook joke or something. Because he looks like a skeleton. I don't know. Maybe he would think that would offend Brooke. I don't know. But I'm wondering if we get to see more fight up on the Midgard. They're fighting like the real fights. They got like the giants up there that are fighting against them. Brooke's backstory. Still gotta hear about that. We still got a lot to go, and I'm so excited that we're back on track. We're finally back in the present day. Hopefully we don't get any more. Well, not that I don't like it, but it's just, it would be cool. I want to see more of what's happening now. But I did enjoy the backstory. It's just, I want to see what's going on. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.